Imagine a factory so large it dwarfs entire towns. A single facility where enough electric batteries are built every year to power millions of vehicles. A factory so massive, it's nearly 10 times the size of Tesla's famed Giga Nevada plant. This isn't science fiction. This is China's BYD, and they've just broken global records by constructing the largest EV battery gigafactory the world has ever seen. But why did they build it? How did they scale so fast? And what does it mean for the future of electric vehicles, global supply chains, and even Tesla? Let's uncover the real story behind the world's biggest gigafactory. In 2024, BYD, short for Build Your Dreams, made headlines across the world. Already the world's largest EV manufacturer by sales, BYD announced it had completed a groundbreaking facility in the city of Chongqing, China. This plant, known as the Pingshan Gigafactory, has been dubbed the largest EV battery manufacturing complex ever constructed. Covering nearly 9 million square meters, that's over 2,200 acres, the sheer scale is hard to visualize. For comparison, Tesla's Gigafactory in Nevada spans just over 1.9 million square feet. BYD's new facility is almost 10 times that. It's not just a battery plant, it's a vertically integrated ecosystem of innovation. This gigafactory is capable of producing over 135 gigawatt-hours of lithium iron phosphate LFP batteries annually, enough to power over 3 million electric vehicles every single year. And it's not just batteries. The facility also assembles motors, electronic control systems, and even entire EV platforms under one roof. But let's go back for a second. How did BYD become the silent giant of the EV world? Founded in 1995 as a rechargeable battery company, BYD initially made its fortune supplying batteries for phones and laptops. In the early 2000s, it pivoted into automotive manufacturing. While Western automakers focused on hybrids or stuck with combustion engines, BYD quietly pushed forward with electric innovation. By 2022, BYD had overtaken Tesla in global EV sales, delivering over 1.8 million electric vehicles, a number that only continued to grow. What set BYD apart wasn't flashy tech or marketing. It was vertical integration. Unlike Tesla, which relies heavily on external suppliers, BYD controls almost every step of the manufacturing process: batteries, chips, semiconductors, and even raw material processing. This approach allowed BYD to cut costs, increase efficiency, and scale at an almost unbelievable speed. Now, let's return to the Pingshan Gigafactory. The facility is located in a key industrial corridor in Chongqing, one of China's most strategically located megacities. Not only does Chongqing have access to major supply lines via river, rail, and road, but it's also positioned close to BYD's supply chain of lithium, phosphate, and other key battery components. What makes this factory so unique is not just its size, but its automation. The factory uses AI-powered robotics, automated guided vehicles, and machine learning systems to optimize production. It's said that the entire battery assembly line, from raw materials to finished cells, can operate 24/7 with minimal human intervention. The environmental footprint is another factor. BYD designed the factory with sustainability in mind. Massive solar arrays, water recycling systems, and low-emission standards are built directly into the infrastructure. According to official sources, the facility reduces energy use per battery by over 30% compared to older plants. And here's the twist. This gigafactory isn't just for BYD cars. The company has been aggressively expanding its battery supply business. Just like CATL, China's other battery giant, BYD is now supplying battery packs to international automakers. Rumors are swirling about partnerships with Toyota, Ford, and even European EV startups looking for cheaper, more reliable LFP batteries. In fact, the Pingshan factory is expected to serve not just the Chinese market, but global EV production lines as well. Export-ready battery modules are already being shipped to Southeast Asia, Europe, and Latin America. This marks a turning point. China is no longer just the world's largest EV consumer, it's becoming the world's dominant EV exporter, with BYD leading the charge. So what does this mean for the global EV race? Tesla may have pioneered the Gigafactory model, but BYD has taken it to a completely new level. And while Tesla still holds an edge in premium markets and software integration, BYD is closing in fast, especially in the mid-range and budget EV segments. In developing countries where affordability trumps luxury, BYD's low-cost LFP-based EVs are winning fast. Moreover, with battery prices projected to fall below $70 per kilowatt-hour by 2026, companies like BYD, who already produce at scale, are set to dominate the supply chain. It's not an exaggeration to say that the future of EVs may very well be written in the shadow of BYD's Pingshan Gigafactory. This isn't just a win for one company. It's a reshaping of the global auto industry. The Gigafactory is a symbol, not just of China's industrial strength, but of a shift in where technology, innovation, and infrastructure are heading in the 21st century. As EV demand continues to skyrocket, nations are racing not just to build cars, but to secure battery supply. And with this one facility, BYD has pulled far ahead in that race. The question now is simple: will the world catch up?